In the stillness of a quiet Bethany, Oklahoma neighborhood, a tragedy unfolded that would haunt the community for years to come. A father, in a moment of unimaginable darkness, shot and killed his 6-year-old daughter, while his own parents slept just down the hall, right in the middle of what should have been a safe family home. This is the story of the Bethany Home tragedy, a murder-suicide that left a family shattered, police shaken, and an entire community asking why. It's a story that forces us to confront the fragility of life and the hidden struggles that can exist behind closed doors. It was a Sunday morning, June 29, 2025. The sun rose over rows of quiet homes, and for most it was just another ordinary day. But for one family, everything was about to change forever. Inside a modest home near NW 42nd Street and Rockwell Avenue, 29-year-old Billy Feaster was with his daughter Elizabeth. The rest of the family, Billy's own mom and dad, were asleep, unaware of the storm brewing just a few rooms away. No one heard the gunshots at first. The house remained eerily silent, the darkness undisturbed by the horror that had just occurred. It wasn't until Billy's father woke up later that he discovered the unthinkable: his son and granddaughter, lifeless, in the backyard. A gun lay beside them, a chilling symbol of a night that would never be forgotten. He called 911, his voice described by police as heartbreaking and confused. That call has never been released out of respect for the family. The pain in his words, though, was enough to shake even the most seasoned first responders. Neighbors were stunned. The news spread quickly, and disbelief rippled through the community. Elizabeth was known for playing outside with other kids, just being a regular little girl. She was full of life, laughter, and innocence. Her absence left a void that could never be filled. No one saw this coming. There were no warning signs, no cries for help that anyone recognized. The Bethany police chief called the event absolutely terrible and tragic. He spoke of the pain felt not just by the family, but by every officer and neighbor who heard the news. Even hardened officers needed a wellness team on site to help them process what they'd seen. The emotional toll was immense, a reminder that even those trained to face tragedy are not immune to its effects. The motive? Still a mystery. No note was left behind, and no one could explain what led Billy to such a desperate act. As of the last update, investigators had no clear answer. They pored over every detail, searching for anything that might explain the tragedy. They're digging into Billy's mental health history and tracking down the firearm's origin. Every lead is being followed, every question asked, but so far the answers remain elusive. Sometimes the why never comes. Sometimes, all that's left are questions and grief. What hits hardest is how ordinary this home looked from the outside. It was just like any other on the block, until it became the site of unimaginable loss. Afternoon barbecues, kids on bikes, family dinners, until one moment changed everything. The memories of happier times now stand in stark contrast to the tragedy that followed. Police have a message for everyone. If you see something that doesn't feel right, if someone you know seems off, say something. It can save lives. Sometimes reaching out or asking a simple question can make all the difference. Tragedies like this leave wounds that may never fully heal. The pain ripples outward, touching friends, neighbors, and even strangers who hear the story. They remind me that every locked door at night, every quiet neighborhood, can still hide heartbreak. We never truly know what others are facing behind closed doors. If you found this story important, hit subscribe for more true crime stories that dig deeper than the headlines. We share these stories not just to inform, but to remind us all to look out for one another and to never take a single day for granted.